This section examines the exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold is bolted to the cylinder head at the outlet of the exhaust ports. On passenger vehicles, the exhaust manifold is usually made of cast iron. Sometimes there is a separate passage for each exhaust port. The length of the passages in the exhaust manifold should be designed so that pulses of exhaust gases from one cylinder assist the flow of gases from another. It has large tubular sections to improve gas flow, and no sharp bends to slow the gases down. As well, the exhaust manifold must be shaped to allow for the location of the engine and the bodywork of the vehicle. Some vehicles use heat shields to protect nearby components and the passenger compartment from the heat radiated from the exhaust components. This section examines exhaust pipes. The engine pipe is attached to the outlet of the exhaust manifold. It can be designed to branch in various ways. On this engine, the exhaust gas from 3 cylinders is fed into each engine pipe. The system needs flexible mountings and sometimes flexible joints to allow for engine movement and prevent noise and vibration being transmitted into the vehicle body. On some front-wheel drive systems, the exhaust system is designed to be strong enough to form part of the engine mounting system. Rubber mountings are popular because of rubber's natural dampening effect. They also allow for thermal expansion during use. This section examines extractors. Some exhaust systems have extractor pipes, sometimes called headers, one pipe for each exhaust port. They are designed with sweeps that stop restriction. The extractor pipes also provide a scavenging effect, helping remove exhaust gases from the cylinders. The outgoing pulse from one cylinder is timed to arrive at the junction at exactly the right time to help draw out the pulse from another cylinder. They are widely used on high-performance vehicles. This section examines mufflers. The muffler is located in the exhaust system between the exhaust manifold and the exhaust outlet. It is usually made of sheet steel coated with aluminium to reduce corrosion. Some are made of stainless steel. A muffler contains perforated pipes, baffles, and resonance chambers. Many also contain sound-absorbing materials such as fiberglass or wire wool. The muffler slows down the gases and breaks up the pulsating sound waves and so reduces the noise. It must cause as little restriction as possible. Poor design can cause excessive back pressure that will slow down the escape of the exhaust gases and reduce engine performance. Some mufflers combine baffles and pipes to change the flow of gases without restricting them. Gases enter through the inlet and must reverse their direction of flow before they exit through the outlet. This is called a reverse flow muffler. Some mufflers use double outer skins to minimize heat and noise transmission. Some exhaust systems use a resonator as well as a muffler. It looks like a muffler, but it usually has a straight-through design and it contains sound-absorbing material. It's designed to remove resonance levels that mufflers can't remove. This section examines catalytic converters. A catalytic converter is used to convert unacceptable exhaust pollutants such as carbon monoxide, certain hydrocarbons and oxides of nitrogen into less dangerous substances. Three-way converters convert hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide to water and carbon dioxide. They convert the oxides of nitrogen back into nitrogen and oxygen. Older catalytic converters converted hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide to water and carbon dioxide, but were not able to convert the oxides of nitrogen. A catalytic converter fits into an exhaust system like a muffler. It is located close to the exhaust manifold so that it can reach its operating temperature as soon as possible. Leaded fuel must not be used in an engine with a catalytic converter because lead will contaminate the catalyst and prevent it doing its job. It operates by starting and then maintaining a chemical reaction in the exhaust gases. It usually operates at higher temperatures than a muffler. It has a heat shield to prevent heat radiating to bodywork and other parts. This section examines flexible connections. This is a flexible connection between an engine pipe and an intermediate pipe. It is used close to the engine. Its main functions are to allow engine movement and reduce vibration without passing it along the exhaust, especially in front-wheel drive vehicles. It also helps with the alignment of the pipes.